I'm here with Sharon, founder of Map a Nurse, the Uber for nurses, and we're going to ask her 3 questions. Hi Sharon, thanks for joining us.
Hi.
So my first question is, can you tell us all about Map a Nurse?
Well, Map a Nurse is Uber of nurses. So basically, it's if you say, for instance, you burn your hand at home or at work, as we can do, making a cup of tea. You obviously care for that area at work, yet over the last few days after that incident, you find that it's not improving. You can actually get a nurse, call a nurse via our app, and then the nurse will come out, have a look at that. They will actually treat it, or if they feel that it's a bit more severe, they will suggest that you actually do go and see your GP or go into accident and emergency. So that's basically it. And I mean, it's a service which is great for nurses because it gives them an autonomy. They have the ability to work when they feel like. They don't have to work for 12 hours, which is what most of us as nurses do, or work 8 hours. So if you're studying or you've got commitments such as family commitments, this gives you a bit more flexibility.
And as we were speaking about earlier, whilst your app is empowering nurses and sort of giving them recognition in the industry after they've stepped outside of the hospital environment, tell me more about the safety protocols you have in place to look after nurses who then go out into a patient's home, for example.
At the moment, with regards to nurses, they have the same protocols as the NHS has in place, whereby once they arrive to their destination, they will actually call in and let us know that they have arrived. If they have not called us, we immediately will call them and find out if they're okay, if there is a problem, and obviously if they're not answering the phone, we will try several times if after that this is an emergency situation, of course. Obviously we would like to in the future scale that to body cams, because even the gentleman in Tesco now has a body cam as he walks through. So that's where we would like to get to, basically.
As a startup entering the healthcare industry with new innovation, often startups can face regulatory barriers, as it were. So have you found any challenges as a startup entering the healthcare industry, and if so, what were they?
Mainly the healthcare industry is mainly male dominated, especially in the startup world. There are so many males starting up. I mean, I've been to pitches where I'm probably one female within a pitch room, and to be recognised for what my startup is. Usually in the room there are very few people who know about health, and they are confused at what health industry or area that I'm actually trying to promote, because they only know health for healthcare workers or for doctors. So suddenly there's this other entity that they've not actually thought about. The other problem with being, for myself, is being a female. Basically, you could be the only female trying to pitch an idea. Also, the fact that being in health is mainly, they look at health as it being technically only, not the fact that health can also be something where it's tangible, where you can actually get someone to still come in, and it can be with technology as well. Because you have your doctors that you can speak over the phone or on video, but they can only give you the information. At the end of the day, you need someone to actually apply what is being given to you.
Thank you so much for joining us.